Hi everyone, welcome back. For today's practice, I want us to take it slow, surrender, and breathe into the poses. So we're going to be doing a Yin Yoga. Whenever we do a Yin Yoga, it's really useful to have some kind of props to support the body. So maybe a cushion, like the one I've got here. Maybe some yoga blocks if you have them at home. Otherwise, just use big books, whatever you have available. And this practice is designed for those moments where maybe we're feeling a little bit lonely, a little bit vulnerable in that space, a little bit disconnected from those around us, and maybe more importantly, a little bit disconnected from ourselves. And I'm hoping that in this kind of short but slow practice that you'll be able to find that connection again, to realize that you are never truly alone, that your breath is always there to hold you. So as we soften and allow yourself to surrender, just notice what comes up. Notice whatever it is, however you feel, that it's okay, that you are safe and held in this moment. So join me on the mat. Let's come down to a comfortable cross-legged position or kneeling. Spine nice and straight here, shoulders relaxed down, away from the ears. Let's close our eyes, allowing ourselves to go inwards in this moment. Just starting to notice your breath, the gentle flow of the inhale and exhale. Let's take one hand to the belly and one hand to the heart, breathing into those spaces. And with every inhale, let's breathe in connection and comfort. And every exhale, I want you to let go of tension and isolation. Breathe in for connection and comfort. And breathe out tension and isolation. Just coming back to the intention for today's practice here. Allowing yourself to surrender into that feeling of loneliness, but knowing that you are never truly alone, that the breath is always there to hold you. Gently blink open the eyes if you had them closed. Let's come into our first posture. So I want you to take the soles of the feet together. Just move the feet a little bit further away from the body for this version. Maybe grab your pillow or your prop and pop it down underneath your chest. We're going to inhale, gently lengthen our spine up, relax those shoulders down, and exhale, we want to fold ourselves forward. Now don't worry where we land. If you need a little bit more support, you can always pop that block or book underneath your pillow just to lift it up even higher. Maybe just rest the elbows on the knees, relax the head, neck and shoulders down. Maybe taking hold of the feet and gently peeling open those soles to the ceiling. Let's breathe into this space. Just allowing your spine to gently round here. Really not worrying about what the pose looks like, just noticing how it feels. Sending the breath into the spine and into the heart space. Knowing that if you're feeling lonely, it's okay. It's human. We all crave that deep connection. And so often we seek to find it externally, maybe online, and it's just not as fulfilling. Let yourself be held in this moment as your body slowly starts to soften, as you surrender into the pose. Always coming back to the breath that is always holding and supporting you no matter what. And just one more breath here. And very slowly, gently rolling the body back, rolling the head, coming back to sit in our seated position. Let's move the props out to the side. Just moving with intention throughout today's practice, bringing ourselves up to all fours position. Let's just take a gentle cat-cow here. Inhale, gazing up. And exhale, rounding that spine. Coming back to neutral. Just gently start to walk your hands out here as we come down into our melting heart pose. Now again, you might need the prop underneath the chest, so just position that cushion underneath the chest here. Allowing yourself to relax down into the earth, letting your heart touch the earth if that's available in your body today. With every breath, just allowing yourself to surrender that little bit more. Feeling that big stretch across the shoulders and across the chest. And quite often, when we feel loneliness, we maybe build up a protective shell around us. We maybe close off our heart. And this pose is such a lovely way just to gently release that shell. Gently start to reopen that heart. Bringing that deeper connection back to ourselves. And allowing us to make deeper connections with those around us. Just a few more breaths here. Softening down, sinking down into the earth. And whenever you're ready, Just lifting the head and chest gently off the pillow, walking those hands back towards your body. Just come back to sit on the heels here, bringing the knees together, maybe close down the eyes. Let's take our arms out to the side in a T position, keeping the eyes closed if you can. Bend the elbows and just wrap those arms around your body, just giving yourself a nice big hug here. Breathing into that opening of the heart that we've just done. Wrapping that loving energy all around you. Knowing that you are never alone. And relax those arms down. Let's slide our bottom over to the left. Swing those legs round. Again, maybe get ready with the prop. Placing that prop on top of the legs. As we come into our caterpillar pose, let's inhale, lengthen everything up. And exhale, just gently start to fold over those legs. Not forcing anything here. Being really soft and really floppy with the body. If you're holding any tension, send the breath to that space. Maybe if we're feeling lonely, we can try to distract ourselves. Maybe it's putting on Netflix and having a binge. Maybe it's mindlessly scrolling through social media. And it's so rare that we allow ourselves to sit in that loneliness. To truly feel what is going on. To let ourselves just simply be. And just make sure in those raw, vulnerable, challenging moments that you're always giving yourself the kindness. The kindness that it's okay to feel lonely. The kindness that it's okay to just be. Let's do one more breath here. And inhale, slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Just come back up to that seated position. We're going to make our way down onto our back for our last pose today. So let's gently roll ourselves down, coming to lie onto our back here. Moving the prop out to the side. Let's again bring the soles of the feet together, knees falling out to the side. Arms go down by the side of the body, palms facing up as we surrender down into the earth. Coming into our reclined butterfly pose. Coming into the stillness and knowing that you are safe. Let the breath support you. And often when we're in that state of loneliness, we can be tricked into thinking that we're separate. But as you lie here in this beautiful stillness, just feel how connected you are to your breath, to your body, to your life. You belong right here, right now. And very slowly, just place those hands on the outside of the knees, supporting yourself as the knees join back together. Let's bend the knees into the chest and wrap our arms around, giving ourselves another nice big hug here. Gently drop those knees over to whichever side feels comfortable. Pushing down into the earth as we gently lift ourselves to come back up to a comfortable cross-legged position. Let's try and keep the eyes closed here, allowing ourselves to remain inwards. Let's bring our palms together, raising our hands so our thumbs rest in the spot in between our eyebrows. For pure thoughts. Lower our hands down to our mouth for honest words. Now bring our thumbs to touch our heart center for kind actions. Let this be your invitation to take this feeling of connection with you throughout your day ahead. Thank you so much for sharing the space with me today. I really hope that this has helped you navigate those really challenging feelings of loneliness. And know that you can come back to this practice whenever you feel you need it. If you enjoyed this, then please feel free to check out my other videos. And otherwise, I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Bye.